Hello and welcome to the first Sonic Bloom Ableton Push tutorial. And today I want to talk about the scales. You can turn it on here. And by default it's always set to C major. So here in the first column you can choose the mode. The most commonly used are major and minor. But you also have lots of church modes. Then the blues, minor, the minor pentatonic and the major pentatonic, and lots of other exotic ones as well. I'm only going to concentrate on major and minor today. So by default it's always set to C major, and that is because C major is the only key that doesn't have any sharps or flats. So it only uses the white keys on the keyboard. And you might have wondered why this is organized in this way, all the keys. And that is because it follows the circle of fifth. And the circle of fifth is something very important for music theory and harmonics. And it explains actually a lot of things and makes it easier for you to use. So you start with C, and then if you go to the right, with each key, a new sharp is added. So G has one sharp, D 2, and so on. And if you see this as a circle, so top row, left to right, bottom row, right to left, and then you go from C to F. F has one flat, B flat has two, and so on. And they meet here at G flat. This key can also be called F sharp. That's called an enharmonic equivalent, and this means it can either have 6 flats, then it'd be called G flat, or it could have 6 sharps and then it's F sharp. And in the circle of fifth, all the keys that are close to each other sound well together because they have the most notes in common. And so if you just follow this little rule, you can easily have nice compositions. And you can actually use this in-key mode, especially if you keep fixed to set to no, to compose according to the circle of fifth. And the first thing I'm going to show you is the authentic cadence. That's very often used in pop music, and you'll easily recognize it right away. And for this, I'm going to just change the key, but I'm always going to play the same chord. So right now we're in C major, and you probably have already seen other tutorials where they show you that you can play a triangle to play the major key, to play a triad. So this is C major right now. So I'm going to keep playing this triangle and just switch the key. So we go from C to F to G to C. That is the authentic cadence. Very often used, thousands of times in songs. And you can do that anywhere you like. You can also start with B, for example. We can also do that in minor. Or you can do runs. Let's start with D major. or just, switch in between and just make sure that you stay close to the root note. Let's go back to minor, and we're going to choose F minor right now. And this now, F, is the root note, the root key. And there you have it. You can use that for composition as well. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.